What did you make of Biden's speech yesterday? Just for the listening audience, we have.
Oh, I don't. I mean.
Yeah, go ahead.
I mean, what am I, it was good. I mean, I know people in Israel, they had to listen to that and go, oof, thank goodness. But I don't believe any of that. He's surrounded by Obama wannabes. He's the most incompetent individual. I have absolutely no faith that this president and the leadership that he's selected at the Pentagon can do anything but shoot themselves in the foot. This is the most dangerous time we have had maybe since the Cuban Missile Crisis. We are on the edge. And who do we have running things? I mean, if he would drop dead tomorrow from a heart attack or choking on pudding, then we have Kamala Harris.
Oh, God.
Do you feel better? Do you feel like we're in control just with our strategic oil reserve? We just gave away 7 years of our missile usage, which means it will take us 7 years to manufacture those missiles so we can use them. If you think that China, if this starts to grow, if Israel, and there's a miracle happen, and Israel is able to kill this and fight this back, and we go back to normalcy, then everything changes. But if they don't, do you think China won't go for Taiwan?
Right.
Those are the computer chip people. They make the chips for the supercomputers. If we don't have access to those things, we can't make them. China will. And if you don't think China will take an opportunity for a 3-front war, where I don't think we could even last on a 1-front war, I mean, what good are the words of the president? I'd like to see some action, except I say that with great hesitancy because every action he takes. Let me ask you this. You're the president of the United States. We have hostages taken by the same kind of people that took our hostages in 1979. Do you have your spokesperson come out and say, there are roads, there's lots of ways to get out of Israel. You could just take a road. Where? Through Gaza to Egypt, or maybe it's through Lebanon and Hezbollah, or maybe we go into Syria. Where are those roads? I have employees that have people trapped in Israel right now. We can't get out. Why? There's no American carrier that is flying in. You have to go on Lufthansa. Lufthansa is brave enough to say, we're going to rescue anybody who's German can come out. Lufthansa, the Germans are saving Jews, and we're standing on the sidelines. What good does a speech make? When did we become such wusses that we will stand on the sidelines kicking rocks? We won't even save our own people.
Well, where was even the presidential messaging on it yesterday on the hostages? Where was the messaging of one hair on one head of an American?
No, because they don't believe it.
Right. And you're going to be dealing with the Navy. I mean, they've already killed 14 Americans, but now we have an untold number still in jeopardy. And where is the strong presidential message of if you harm a single American, we're going to unleash the full force of, he won't, because he's not prepared to do that. I don't know what he's prepared to do. And in fact, if you talk to any of these experts who have been watching his conduct and the Democrats' conduct when it comes to Israel and all the past conflicts, we run out of patience. And it's not just Democrats. Condoleezza Rice famously ran out of patience after 32 days in the conflict about 15, 16 years ago. We give Israel a very short leash, and then we run out of patience, and then we tell them it's time to wrap it up. And I don't think they're going to listen to us this time, Glenn. And
oh no, they're not.
I don't know what position that leaves us in.
If I've been there, Megyn. You've been there. You've been chased out through Holocaust after Holocaust, 19 of them, and every time the world says, "Get out, go someplace else, get out." Well, they finally have a place. They have their own homeland. While our government is disarming the American people with open borders. You know why Russia never, of all the plans to destroy America, they never had a plan that had them coming through our southern border into Texas. You know why? Because Texans were clear about the American Constitution. They were clear about communism, and they were armed. and they knew they'd have to face the people, not just the army. Israel is giving guns to their citizens. 10,000 rifles are being given to private citizens right now. Our government is disarming us, while we have about 4 million people who we have no idea who they are. While we have Palestinian people screaming, gas the Jews, I don't know. What happens if you're of that point of view and you came in from Iran, you came in from Gaza, you don't have necessarily love for America, you didn't come here to better your family's life, and you're a sleeper cell.
Well, I know you've heard bedding and apparel brands say, we're the most softest, we're the most comfortable, but do they actually promise it? Do they guarantee it? They put their money where their mouth is. At Cozy Earth, they do. At Cozy Earth, you get the softest, most luxurious feeling fabric guaranteed. And that means if you don't love Cozy Earth's bamboo sheets, their famous bamboo sheets, you have 100 days to get your money back. They're not worried, though, about refunds because once you try Cozy Earth, you're hooked for life. Start with Cozy Earth's best-selling bamboo sheet set, made of 100% premium viscose from bamboo. Super soft, ethically sourced sheets, which regulate your temperature, keeping you cool in the summer and cozy in the winter months. And it's not just sheets. They've got pajamas, loungewear, bath towels, and much more. Unbelievably soft, unforgettably comfortable. The coziest way to make your home a sanctuary. And don't forget Cozy Earth's guarantee. All of their products can be returned or exchanged within 100 days and include an additional 10-year warranty against defects. CozyEarth.com. Enter code Megyn at checkout for up to 40% off your order. CozyEarth.com. Promo code MEGYN. CozyEarth.com. Hey, thanks so much for watching. If you like what you just saw, hit the subscribe button for more clips and full episodes.